So I picked up this Google Wi-Fi system, and it has a fourth one at Costco for $2.99. And so we're gonna open it up and see what's inside. All right, so here's the single box, and so obviously what's gonna be inside the big box is these 3 units all together, and there'll be one Ethernet cord. Now, I don't know if this one comes with an Ethernet cord, but let's check it out. So it's a single one. Again, it's a 4-pack that I got from Costco, and so every other video I watched before purchasing this with the 3-pack had of course the extension, the AC power outlet, and another Ethernet cord. So let's see what we have inside this single unit. So there's obviously the power adapter there, but it looks like it does come with an Ethernet cord. So we're gonna have 2 Ethernet cords that we can use, and I actually do need at least one extra for my Arlo system. And so here's the unit. It pops out of this little tray it was in, but you can see there's only 2. So you have a modem in, and then if you go plug an extra one up somewhere else, you can plug in my Netgear base. I'm gonna plug that in for my Arlo system. So let's go ahead and set it up. Okay, so I plugged it in. You can see the little light come on, and then what we've got to do is plug in our modem, and then we'll search for it on the app. So I didn't mention before, you got to have the Google Wi-Fi app to get this going. Okay, so there's a bunch of other videos on how to unbox this thing and open it up, and you're gonna have the 3 units in there, and I'll just do this very quickly. There's just a little tab here to open it up. I know my video is not as polished as everybody else's, but this is not what I do for a living. But anyway, we have the 4-pack. So I just showed you the first one, and again, under each, so you would connect to your modem, right, on this side here, this little green side, and then anything else you might need to connect, like your Arlo Netgear system or DirecTV or whatever, right? Plug it in, and then through the app you add them throughout your house. So we have a 3-story home, and so this is, I think, hopefully going to work pretty well. I was able to set up the first one and get connected to our main source, and so it's working great. But now I'm in the basement. We have a finished basement, and we're going to go ahead and plug this guy in, and so we can have the mesh system running down here, and then I'll plug in the other 2. And so, but so far it's been pretty good. We were able to connect right to our Google Home Hub, and it's pretty self-explanatory once you get the app. All right, just to finish this up, and I'll throw a couple photos of how the app works, and you can test your up speed and down speed, and then the mesh. But I went ahead and hooked my, if you've seen my other videos, I'll put a little link up here for my Arlo cameras and how to set up a system on that. Anyway, that's my Arlo Netgear box there for it. So, and then I've got my Google, one of the locations here in my office. And so it works fine. I just checked it. The video's coming through on the Arlo, no problem. They're all connected. We have 4 of these in our house. Is a 3-story, a little over 4,000 square feet. So it seems to work pretty well right now. My kids are able to stream things on Google Hub and their iPads and things like that. But I'll do another review if things start to fail. But as always, subscribe and ask any questions or comment below. Thanks a lot.